Okay, as promised, here's some assessment guidance for SP5352, Coaching Context. You've got 3 assessment points for this module. One is a 40% coursework standard written, 2,000 words. One's 20% group work, 10-minute presentation, and then you get a second 2,000 word essay. The first one of those, the first essay, is due on the 18th of November. The second presentation will be an online submission of your presentation slides on the 4th of January, and then your final submission date is the 11th of May for the final 2,000 words. So just looking at what those assessment points require. The first one is a 2,000 word essay based on the initial contact we've had with you over the first 5 or 6 weeks of the module, and the title is the following: Discuss the importance of the study of sociology and its underpinning theories in relation to the role of a sports coach. Quite a broad title, and it enables you to pick out any of the theorists that you think have particularly taken your interest. My suggestion would be don't pick more than 2 theorists to have a look at, and try and cover those in some depth rather than actually just looking at a broad spectrum. At the same time, I'd be expecting an introduction that talks to me a little bit about what sociology is and why it might be important for the study of sports coaching and our understanding of it. The second assessment point is a 10-minute presentation. It's group work, and I'll be expecting you to be in groups of 4 for this, and you'll be presenting for 10 minutes. You get a choice of topics on this one. One is, how do different coaching contexts affect athlete learning and delivery? The second is reflecting on your own practice. Look at how social theory has helped you to understand coach and athlete interactions. The third is about, have you ever acted the role of coach? So particularly around the work of Erving Goffman that we covered this week. You'll be allocated a week to present and a time slot, but like I said, everybody will have the same submission point in terms of your PowerPoint slides or your Prezi slides. Final assessment point is another essay, and what we're going to do on the module is we're going to give you an opportunity to bring that first essay back with your feedback, and we will give you some tutorial opportunities to look at that first essay so that your second submission can surpass your first attempt. You'll get a choice of 4 questions on that, and these will be based on the ethical principles that we're looking at towards the end of the module. The first one will be about the ethical principles a coach should work from. The second question is about objectivity and subjectivity within coaching. The third is about athlete and coach relationships and the ethics surrounding that. And the final one is around the ethics of talent ID and talent progression pathways. Within the module guides, you've got some marking matrices. Please have a look at those, and also have a look at the semester 1 teaching schedule for those times where you will be able to not only see where you submit, but also where we will be giving you additional guidance. So you'll be having some additional assessment guidance in week 4 from me, and there'll be an opportunity to book in some tutorials in week 6 during that enhanced year week. Hopefully this has been helpful. Any further questions, do get a hold of us, or you could post something to the forum on the Moodle site.